What's up, guys? It's King Daddy D-Mac, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Vanilla Server. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. Except for one thing that I'm not too happy about. Checky out. So last episode, we did a bunch last episode. One of the things we did was we made the chicken cooker, and this is Exumavoid's design. I like it. I do like it. It's very compact. It's pretty. It's just not making enough chicken, though. And I'm trying to figure this out. A lot of people in the comments, and I have somewhat observed this, but a lot of people in the comments said, a lot of the chicken's burning up. It's burning up into the lava, and you're losing it. And that definitely seems like the case. Like, this is just ridiculous. I've been AFK for a long time. I want to say hours, and this is all I got. And hearing that little tss, I don't know what the chickens sound like when it just burns the chickens, but that kind of sounded like it was burning up some of the items. So, how can we fix this? Because this is definitely not good enough. In the comments, I keep saying in the comments, but for real, in the comments, someone said, you know, why don't you go ahead and make like a little lava pulse for this? And you know what? That's genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. And I guess this chicken, I don't know if it was always like, if you always lost a lot of stuff, or if that's just more recent because we're using Minecraft 1.7.9. That could be. I don't know. But I mean, like, look at this. We've got, right now, entities. I'm trying to look up as much as possible. Got like 86 chickens in there. I really think we should be getting more than that. So, let's try and figure this out. I really hope I don't lose all my chickens. I'm trying to get out the lava. Let's see, how can we do this? Oh, they're probably going to mostly jump out. It's a little frustrating, but anyway, we're going to do the best we can. Let's go get a bucket so we can pull out this lava. In fact, you know what? Even before that, we need to test how we're going to exactly make a little pulse thingy. So, why don't we try and do that? I think it's actually really easy to do now. Like, I remember it used to be really complicated or kind of complicated. But there was added in, let's see. If we go show and put a redstone thingy right here. Okay. Getting somewhere, maybe. And then put another one here. See that? We get the little locker thing. I forget when this was added. This might be 1.7, but I don't remember. But anyway, this you can make adjustments on. This is like a repeater locker. So if we go like this right here, and let's throw a little button on. What this is going to do is make like a little pulse for us. See that? Little pulse. Whoop. Dink. Dink. I apologize for all you red people that are real proficient in redstone. And I'm just making this look really stupid. But anyway, and see that's a little bit longer there. So apparently I think this makes it a 1-tick pulse. That's 2-tick, 3-tick, 4-tick. I guess that's how that works. And the reason you do this is because otherwise, if you just have this piece of redstone go through there, I know that's kind of opposite of what we're looking at, but see how it goes for like such a long period of time? Doing the pulses, some stuff you need to have like better timing on. So when we do it like this, it just does like a real quick pulse. Dink. Pretty cool. So from here, we can, let me see, where do I want to have this? From here, we could do something like, I'm going to show you now, more like that, maybe. Let's see if this works. And then we can put a little lava thing. All right, no, let's do it the other way. Or dispenser lava thing. This is going to be our lava thing. Let's see if that works. Let's put in a bucket of lava. And this we got to have it click twice. So one time's going to go from this redstone here. It's going to go to here first. I guess both those at the same time, kind of. But it's going to go to there first, hit that stone. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it makes the redstone go into the stone and then pass on to this dispenser. So it goes on, and then the second one, this delays it a little bit, then it'll turn it back off. Now, I think if we have both at the same time, it's just going to put it out and it's too quick. But if we put, let's see, can we do it with a 1 delay? Yep, look at that. Boom. So it just really quickly shoots the lava out. And that should be enough to cook them. And if we need it a little bit longer, we can put another delay on and it's a little bit slower. Or even to there, where it's even slower. So I think this will be the more or less design that we do. All we got to do is insert this guy right here into this block right here. Like one further in. And then it should work out perfect. I hope. So we got to figure out how we're going to insert that without losing all of our chickens. We may end up losing all these little guys. Yeah, that's right. You might escape. Yeah, punks. And to set these droppers, too, it's going to be a pain in the neck. Because this guy right here, it always faces, I believe, in your direction. Let's just double check that. Yeah, so it's going to face me, and it's really not what we want. I really wish that they added, like, wrenches into vanilla so you could just right-click it and have it, like, turn sides. That would be so convenient. So, let's attempt this. Let's grab, which side do I want it on? I suppose on this side. So did we get our empty bucket? Did I forget to do that? I started to do that and then forgot. So let's go get the empty bucket. Where do I have empty buckets? All right, there's an empty bucket. I don't need 3 empty buckets. Let's take one out, put it back in. Let's run over. And by the way, this little thing on top, if people are like, what is that? Why didn't you show that? That's so I can hop up. And this is just for me to load in the chickens so that they don't hit each other and glitch out. So that's really not a necessary thing, but I liked it. Alright, so let's try and do this. We actually are going to kind of have to knock out both sides. And I wanted the cooker to be on this side. So we'll have to break through from the other side. So let's go. What's a hard... See, if I use that, that won't break, I think, as easily. So we're going to do knock out real quick, pick up, and then place again real quick. Let's see if this works. So knock out. Oh, you little turds. Die. We'll put it back in. Kill any extras. Alright. And I don't know why they like to chill out right there. It's so weird. Okay. So that's going on. Let's also knock out, or let's flip off. Oh, crap. I have no lever levers. Dang it. Oh, crud. That's not what I wanted. Stop throwing chickens. All right, let's stop procrastinating. Let's get this dang thing in. Let's go boom. Get the dispenser in there. Oh. Get the dispenser in there. All right, cool. And then we can, you know, I'm just going to put a piece of glass there so we can kind of view it a little bit better. All right, that works. That works. All right, so we've got the thing. We got the thing. The thing that does the lava. All right, now, how we had it over here, do I need 2 sides? Crap. I think I'm going to need actual 2 sides of it accessible. I don't know how... Oh, you know what? I just needed that and then the block. Okay, this should work. This should work. This should work. So it knocks us out. Now, I haven't done this already. You know, most people, they go, they test in creative. I didn't do that. I really should have done that, but I didn't do that. So don't mind me if it's... I'm a little bit derpy. I like to do this with you. Okay, so we have that thing. Let's kind of build it backwards, I guess. Let's figure this out. We need to have a block. Should we use a different type of block for the redstone? I don't know. It's probably not necessary. Okay. So we need to have a block here to set the repeater, with the repeater there. And I think if we did a block here, this would mimic how we had it. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. And then let's just build out here a little bit. Just so we can stand. Alright, let's knock out the rest of this stuff. Now. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, cool. Let's hop back up. And, okay, so we have that right there and that right there. Right? Right? This is how we had it? Okay, so if we have this here, this is going to be the line from that other thing. So this is going to be a little bit backwards to how we had it before. Let's make some more brick, Tenko. And we can worry about compacting it later. Alright, so next we need to have the locked hopper, or the locked redstone thing. So it was like that, right? Right? And then we need to have this here. There's a redstone torch. Like that. Oh no. Did that activate something? Okay, that's fine. That's not hurting anything. Redstone there. Set that to 2. Let's set that at just the 1. And then we had the button. And then we had the button. Oh, and this is kind of bad because that button, it's on the opposite side. It's on the back. So this is why, you know, you can... I should work this out a little bit. But that's fine. Okay, so we have the button there. And we can knock off these blocks here, here, and I think here too. Alright, cool. So we're just going to have to run around to press the button at first. So it looks like there's some adult chickens in there, right? Maybe? Let me give it a little bit of time just for some adults to grow, and then we'll come back and test it. Oh my god, it takes so long for these chickens to grow up, I swear. I'm curious if... Can we use seeds already? Or is that a new thing? It's so bad, because with this snapshot that we're using, it's like, we're so far behind. I start to forget after a while what I can use and what I can't use. Where do I have seeds? Please. Okay, we have a couple of seeds. We don't need many. I just want to see if it works yet. You over here, chicken? Here, Jiggy. Alright, so they like seeds. Can I feed you seeds? You not eat... Oh, the mama can eat the seeds, but it doesn't make them grow up faster. So it was just for breeding them. You could use seeds. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Doesn't really help us out much, though. Alright, can I hit you? Trying so hard not to hit the redstone while hitting you. Alright, cool. So, any adults yet? Any adults yet? Yeah, maybe. No. That one's from up there. They glitched down. I guess while we're still waiting, I wanted to kind of show this before. I know I was saying why this whole pulse thing is important to have the quick little pulse. But here's really why. You see this guy here? I put a button here. So if we were to just have this, where it sent the 2... See how you only hear 1 click? And that's at the max extension of it. It's because this keeps this redstone on. Now, if I were to put this other redstone down here, this is still a real bad explanation. But when you see it, let's see, can I... It goes real quick. Boom, boom. That lets it click twice, and that's why that's so important. So, the second one was the quickest that we could have the lava stick out. Do we have an adult yet? Alright, well, I'm getting really bored. Let's try this. Let's see, maybe there is an adult in there and we just don't see it yet. We put the lava in. Okay. And let's do it. Let's just see if it first kills any babies. Alright, none of the babies went on fire. That's good news. I can't even tell if the lava was going out. That's why we need this freaking redstone. Alright, let me try and extend this so that we can actually better demonstrate it. So we will be right back. Alright, we're back, we're back. I'm hoping that means that's an adult in there. Now that it's wigging out, we might just have too many. But in any case, let's put the lava in here. It's in there, it's in there. Got this button, goes from there, just swings around, goes up here, and activates it the same way. So let's test this baby out. Nothing in the chest. Will that be enough to kill him? The one tick? Oh, there's still some guys in there. Bugging out. But look at that. Guaranteed right there. 6 chickens. Yeah, and you see when it dies, that chicken, it popped up all high. That's where we're losing them. So let's put this on one more tick. Boom, there. And look at that. Some of the items popped out over here too. That's not a good thing. It might have been just because it was overcrowded that it was popping through. That's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. But anyway, we got it. So we've got a lose-less or lossless system, which is pretty cool. Let me grab these chickens out of here. I'm going to take the gamble. I don't want this raw chicken, but... Alright, good. We didn't get salmonella. Is that another guy in there? No. Pops down. It just takes forever for these guys to grow. So the next thing is, I don't want to have to worry about having to hit that button. So we got to find a way to completely automate this once again. So it's still a fully automated chicken farm. I'm thinking of using this same concept as we did over here with this guy. Let's just take a peek. Give me them blockage. Let's take a peek over here. The concept of this one was using one of these solar panel things. So basically, at a certain time of the day, this is going to send out signal to a comparator and then activate something. So let's take a look at what this looks. I'm going to go, just because I don't know if I really explained that much in depth. Again, if you know Redstone, you know Minecraft, this is going to be like, annoying, I know. But I really want to make sure that people understand why this works. And once again, based on the time of the day, where the sun's located, it's going to send out a signal, and that varies. So, just so that we can get an idea of how it moved right here, this is where the signal is right now. And the sun, it's about noon, so that's probably 16 blocks. Let's count that. In fact, an easier way to even count it, let's put down a redstone torch. That's going to send 16 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we're a little bit past noon. That's the furthest it's able to send out. That's also the furthest that a redstone signal... Actually, no. Right there is. That's the furthest a redstone signal is able to send. Was that 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so 15 plus the block that the stone's on. Plus the block that's on. So that's the furthest it's able to send. Right there, nothing happens. If I put down a piston, nothing. But if we put the piston right here, something. Redstone power. You get a signal. So anyway, right now, if we look up, it's basically noon. That's going to go, and it matches perfectly with the redstone torch. Any moment now, it's going to turn off. So why don't we put a little indicator here. Oh, and look at that. And it just changed. So now it's one less. So that's a pretty cool thing. You can narrow it down to just at the time when it's noon based on that signal right there. So if we take a comparator then, redstone comparator, and basically what this bad boy is going to do is it's going to compare two signals and then based on that send out. So if we have this redstone torch, which I guess signal 16 is what it is. So if you have a redstone torch there, it's going to compare to this spot right here, whatever you place on the sides. And if this is stronger in the back, it's going to send power through. So that's no signal, it doesn't send through. The signal in the back stronger, it sends through. The same as, it sends through. Weaker than by 1, doesn't send through. Okay, perfect, perfect. And that's how we want it. So the same with the solar panel. And see, the solar panel only goes to here now. So if we put a torch here, and we put a... where's our daylight sensor? And we take the daylight sensor and we put it in the back right here. You can see right now it's not going off. But once it gets to the max signal, it's going to look like this, and it's going to send through. And then once it's the same signal as, it'll send through, but then once it's weaker than, it will not send through. So that way it will toggle on and off based on the time of day, and all we'll need for a setup is just those blocks just like that. So that should work fine. So if we do it like that, to get this bad boy working, we'll pretend that this block right here is that other block, or is the block that the comparator is going into. So that's the block the comparator is going into. So the comparator will be like that. And then we've got to have the daylight sensor right behind it. And then on this side, we just got to have a torch and a redstone. Now this is going to kind of invert it for the majority of the time. But let's go ahead. Alright, so right now it's off. No redstone's interfering with this, right? This isn't getting in the way of anything else. Yeah, so that should be all good. Let's sleep real quick. I'm going to have to wait till the exact time at noon. Oh man, that was super cool. Looking in, it looks like we... no, I don't think we have any adult chickens. Those look like all babies. And look at that. How much more chicken we have in the amount of time. That's crazy. Absolute insane craziness. So that's cool. Again, the biggest worry. So now it's going to go off just like our melon farm does. Once a day. I told you the redstone was going to get swapped, but that's okay, because once it becomes less, so right now it's still got the signal where it's too high. Eventually that'll happen, it'll switch back on, nothing will go off, and then it will go back during that one time a day and reset itself. So that should be all good. That should be all good, all good. I just hope so. Does it go off when I do this? Alright, no adult chickens I'm seeing. So I don't know, that should be okay. Let's take out all... Oh, I heard something happen. Yeah, and it killed the chicken. So I'm going to take all the chickens out. We'll go and inspect this again later. See if that's a lot better for the amount of chicken for the episode. Let's knock off all these excess stuff. Let's head down to the zombie farm. And let's start trying to figure out what we're going to do. Alright guys, so back to the zombie spawner. Really neat comment also that was left is that I should have had the half slabs on my farms like this for the best viewing, which is really cool. And let me just kind of show you the concept here. I should have known this. I feel like it didn't work like this at one time. But anyway, you can see the light going in there. And this is how we had it previously. So that we could get a good viewing area of the spawner. And as soon as I put that last block in, you can see it got pretty much completely dark. And then as soon as we knock these back out again, it's a bit more light. And you want to have as close to 0 or actually preferably 0 light level in there. But apparently it still blocks out the light when you do that, which is super cool. I wish I realized that a while ago, but this is going to give us our absolute best view of the spawner. So thank you guys in the comments for that. So let's get this back on. I also put a thing of torches going up. I don't know if I showed that in the last episode or not, but now we can control the light levels from downstairs instead of having to do it here. In fact, that's not going to do anything now. So let's run downstairs to the zombie spawner. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. To our little room. And that was fun making a zombie jail, although it's not, I don't know, well, maybe we can run with it. It's not super efficient for any type of mob trap, ever having mobs chilling in any one spot where you have to rely on them for moving. Oh, good lord, look at all you guys. So, I guess let's just kill them all. Oh, do I have iron on me? Alright, ow. Let's kill all these guys. And I put in this in the back just so that we could see better for the thumbnail. I also made a little door so that we could get in from way back here. Alright, cool. So we got all the guys out. Let's get back in through this door and come around. But yeah, you could just see the thumbnail. When the first one I took, you couldn't see the zombies, and it was kind of annoying. So anyway, that should shut the lights off. What little light that we have up here, and we should hear the zombie spawner going any second now. Sounds like a skeleton's around here. Did that activate it? Oh, that was the lights on. Oh, annoying. We gotta go back up. Alright, so it should be all set now. Let's just make sure. So that's off. Or that's spawner off. That's spawner on. Alright, all set. Let's just kill the... Holy crud nugget! There's a lot of them. Ooh, and I got a rare drop. Sure, you got an iron block? Pretty sure I did. So, I just realized we don't have much time left. So, I'm not really going to be able to get into this. I spent way too much time with that chicken cooker. It's kind of annoying. I really didn't expect that to be so long. I guess I went kind of overboard in explaining this episode, which wasn't... I don't know. I don't know if you guys like that. I know some of you are going to hate it. Some of you are going to like it. I just don't know. I just don't know. Can't win every time. I mean, it's like everything. You just can't win every time. But anyway, kind of the idea... I'm going to have to play this out. I haven't really fully tested this out yet. But I was taking a look over at Red Eyes' old farm. And I think... Let's see what happens if we put a lever lever. So I have... Oh! That's what happens. You aren't able to get cobblestone that easily when I'm always using Silk Touch. Alright, give me... Ow. Let's dump out more inventory. I was trying to rush here. Alright, got the cobblestone. Let's see, get the lever lever. How do we get this to switch? Alright, maybe this will work. There's like certain ways to finesse all this stuff that I'm not fully aware of just because I haven't done much with minecarts. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So if we have a minecart go on, so we're going to have some type of pickup. At least this is what I'm going to attempt to do. And this should bring it over. Swing around. Oh no, it just goes in loops. just goes in loops. We don't want it to go in loops. How do we make it not go in loops? How is we do this? Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoa. What if we do... Okay, so we have that. That only goes in loops. But then if we have... Let's knock this card off. Go like this. And then go back like that again. Alright, and then we have this card go here. This is just purely testing to see what does what. Alright, let's see which way the cart goes. So much of this I think is directional, maybe. Alright, so it goes on. Come on. Go on. Goes through the loop. Off. Oh, and was that because we pushed it? Alright, it's looking like we're going to need some more lever levers. I know, I'm already over the time because I just spent too much time on that chicken farm. But you know what? That was very necessary. And I'm really glad that we did it. And, you know, I'm sure other people have done that, but I actually came to that conclusion of how to get that to work, whether it's the best way or not myself. So I'm proud of that, you know? I want to share that. I want to make sure people understand it because I super appreciate when other people show what they did and why they did it so that anyone could understand. And I think that's really important for a Let's Play. So hopefully I'm not too off base there, and hopefully enough of you enjoyed it. Alright, that's kind of cool. So see, we got it loads in. Should hopefully pick guys up and then unload them. So if I then go like here, and hopefully it won't ever go in an infinite loop, although it could. That's definitely a possibility that could happen. Let's dump out some inventory again. Let's pick up this guy. And I guess they'll be stuck in a cart. This is really annoying me, by the way. This guy right here. Yeah, I keep getting caught on him. Let's open up the spawner now. It should be enough for the test. Let's come through, come through. Alright, we got one guy. Oh, crud. Oh, nuts. Alright, let's block that guy off. I thought I had you. Alright, hopefully this will be good enough to block it off. Okay. Let's try it again. We get some spawns. Alright, got a couple of them this time. That's good. Let's knock this guy off. Alright, one. Do we get more than one? I swear. Okay, we got more than one. Let's put a minecart on. Let's just see. I just want to do something. Some type of movement. Got him. And it went through. Awesome. Now, I don't know if that's going to always happen that way. It may end up derping out when there's too many. So why don't we try when there's too many now? Boom, boom, boom. And let's put a non-powered rail here. In fact, here and here. So that will be the brake, so it won't get shifted back into position again. Let's turn this on for a little bit. Let's go like that. Put a little button there that can activate. Hopefully that activates the powered rail. Come on, guys. I know it's light up there. I assume these work just like window panes, so light can come through those, so that doesn't really help much. Okay, so that's left on. put the minecart down. See if that launches him. No? You need... Really? It's not going to work with that block there? Alright. So you need a full block behind the minecart. There we go. Launches in. Picked him up. Derp around for a while. So we're going to have to work on improving this. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. And it gets stuck. Nuts. Alright, so we're already having flaws in our problems. So, I'm going to take a look at this more. People were saying, oh, finally made it out. Yay! So I'm going to look at what some other people did. I'm going to try and tinker with it myself, but having such a lack of knowledge on the minecarts, I'm going to really need to get some inspiration from people. So I'm going to take a look at probably some of Etho's old videos. People told me he did a mob separating thing with zombies. I'm going to take a look at Red Eyes' Blaze Farm, which is right on the server, and he has his separation system there works really well. And I'll see what else is out there. So anyway, we can look forward to that for next time. Let's turn this off before we get too many zombies. Let's just go take one last peek at the chicken cooker. Alright, chicken cooker. Doing well, getting a lot of those eggs, but 45 chicken already. That is phenomenal. That is so good. So happy we got that accomplished. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode, because it helps me out oh so much in getting better noticed on YouTube for my Minecraft. And I love it, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos. Help me out with any comments, again, about the zombie farm, or about the chicken cooker. If there's better, more compact, I'm sure there is. So this should get a lot of comments about that. But anything else about the chicken cooker? And, yeah, I think that's going to about do it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, peace out.